Wana is a bright 14-year-old student in New York. Every time he top her class and dream of becoming an engineer, but her brilliance lives only on paper. His report sheets stuck away in the school file. When scholarship providers come searching for deserving students, Wana name never appears. Our results can't be verified. Our records aren't accessible, and our potential goes unseen. Across Nigeria, millions of students like Wana face the same challenge. Their performance is real, but their recognition isn't. And here is the problem. Over 80% nursery and primary and secondary schools in Nigeria still maintain and manage results manually. And this resulted in a fragmented record. Most K-12 schools still use manual or isolated system. Scholarship access gap. Only standardized exams results are easily verifiable, which is WAEC, NECO, GCE. Data blind points. School and parents lack tools to understand performance trend or guide students. Bright students miss opportunities simply because their achievements can't be verified. Our solution, Skexus, a SaaS education platform that connects schools, government, and scholarship providers through verifiable academic data and AI-driven insights. Digital verifies secures students' record using tempered proof system, enable instant validation by government or scholarship partners. AI-powered insight analyze each student's academic data to detect learning patterns and strengths, recommend career paths and subject improvement plan for personalized growth, create a verified channel for providers to identify deserving students early. Impact of Skexus. Verify records open doors to real scholarship. AI insight guides career choices and subject growth. Recognition beyond standardized exams. Skexus is more than a platform, it's a bridge between learning opportunities. Together we can ensure every student's success is seen, verified, and rewarded. My name is Samfield, and I and my team are in a mission to build a platform that makes students' records verifiable and valuable. Here we have here is a sample of a result on Skexus. And here is a QR code. You can scan it to verify this result, whether it's authentic with us. Thank you.
Okay, so that maybe I can differentiate your presentation with the one that I've seen earlier. Who pays for this? Who's going to pay you money for this? For this service? Why your customers?
Okay, actually, the schools that use the platform.
So the schools?
Yes, the school that use the platform actually pays for it.
For the service. All right. So, can you talk about scalability? How you intend to reach the number of schools that will now make this attractive for an investor to invest money?
Okay, actually, we approach these schools individually by visiting them to do proper marketing and get them to onboard on our platform. And we also look forward to encourage the government to come on board on the platform so that our government schools will not be left behind. Because Skexus can actually easily be adopted by private school. But when it comes to government school, we may have a little problem there. But I believe that with a solution of this nature, the government wants to see a well-performing students and know how to improve them and guide them towards the right path.
All right.
So here's my team. Ian Udo is an ML engineer. I myself, Samfield Hub, founder and CTO. Elijah Ayibio is in charge of marketing. And all of us here are corp members serving in different states in Nigeria.
Hi, well done. Um, my typical question to you, what is your accessibility and inclusion model? What does it look like in this app? Accessibility and inclusion, what does it look like in your solution?
Okay, actually, our solution actually provides a mobile-friendly interface that can be used by all our users. And apart from that, we also intend to integrate different accessibility features like the colors solution to actually handle color blindness, people with color blindness, so that we ensure that they can still access our system, and text to voice to help our blind users.
Visually impaired. Visually impaired.
Yes, visually impaired. Yes.
What is the timeline for that? The reason I'm asking is because you're selling a solution, it must be inclusive for all in the beginning, not later. So what are your timelines?
So actually, that solution can actually be embedded within the next 1 month, because our team are always proactive to fix any problem that and feedback that we get from our users.
Okay. Who are your competitors?
Regarding this, I'm not sure I have any competitors, because I would have said that I've mentioned the like of School Up, but School Up actually they don't run an ecosystem of schools.
Okay.
They actually provide the services for individual schools. And what I noticed over time is that some of these schools most times end up using these data, because maybe they could not manage the server over time, and then they stop operating the online system. But here on SkexZeus, even if the school goes off the system, students are sure that their result is still available with us and can be verified at any point in time.
Okay. What level of investment are you looking for?
The level of investment we are looking at the start, we are looking at 5 million naira to actually handle marketing. Because at this stage, our team is well equipped to actually build whatever we have here. Our team is so the only challenge we have is marketing. And once that is handled, we are good to go.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. This is the idea. If you don't want, all right. So thank you very much. I did speak to you last time, and I told you that you have a good project at hand, but you need a strong regulatory backing. You're going to hold people's data for eternity. Are you ready? I saw you put a baby picture. That baby will grow and become the governor or president of either a country or his own country, and will ask you that you had my information. What happened? Are you ready for the litigation? But that aside, it's a good effort, and it's something for you to build upon and keep working on it. And I think right now you're working with schools, you said, right? How many schools?
Actually, we have 2 schools, because the platform was actually launched on August.
August, okay.
Yes, and by September, we had a little lapses because all my team members had to report to NYC camp.
Okay.
So we couldn't actually engage the schools that we actually met right in August. So now that we are out of camp, we are going to be proactive in our marketing.
Okay, good. So you're working on a gradual scale, and you get registered. You're not registered yet, right?
Yes,
so these are part of the learning curves. So get registered. I would like to borrow words from my colleague Annie. You need someone to handhold you on the visibility, the propriety, the possibility to the world, and what you do. You have a good idea, but you need hand-holding, strong. Okay? Good job, and well done.
Actually, we are open to, because since we had to, our product has to do with educational system in Nigeria, and maybe in the world at
If
large.
you say educational system, you are making it bogus. It was results that you said. Now you are talking education. Please better mind your area so that you don't get your hands burnt. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, just my comment, yeah? So a lot of Nigerian students go abroad for education. And one of the things that are required of them is verification of their results. So you have to go back to school, get your transcript, verify them. Is there a way you can bridge that gap? Because that's a real life problem. And instead of looking at Nigeria, could you look at global, look at those institutions that are always looking to verify results from Nigeria and find a way to provide solution around that?
Actually, Skexus, we are not just targeting Nigeria alone. We intend to expand, but we are starting from the grassroots, which is our 5 states, and then we expand out. And one of the things we also need to do is how to solve, we are looking forward to solve the problem of our school leavers, those that have already left the K-12, on how we can handle their records, their old records on our platform so that it can also be verifiable at any point in time.